great match. I'm Mark Nicholas, and it's a great pleasure to be with you for today's game. This is an excellent batting surface. It's fair enough to bat first, get runs on the board, and put the opposition under pressure. Facing is Adam Gilchrist.
Stopped in the covers. That's 3 boundaries off this over from Gilchrist. Gilchrist facing. The sweeper picks up.
It's Matthew Hayden on strike.
That's found the gap in the field. Fine running by those 2 batsmen. Four wides to Australia.
Oh, that's a poor bit of bowling. They can't afford just to give runs away. Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
We can have a look at that again.
Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk.
That required perfect timing. Got him, yes, he's out. Not at all easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem.
They needed an early wicket, and they got one.
This was how the innings ended for Gilchrist.
Ricky Ponting's out in the middle now and is taking guard.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man at long on.
Huge! That is huge!
Marvellous effort, that. Played into the gap. Just 1 run. Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. And there's a fielder under it.
Well, that was moving pretty quickly. He actually did pretty well to cling on to it. Oh, that's a long walk back when you failed.
Watson is the next man in.
The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring. Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
Fielded by the man at long on. Ponting has now moved into the 20s. Four byes to be added to the total.
Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that. Miles, he's hit it miles.
That went a long way back into the stands. Played off the back foot.
He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Nice shot down the ground. That's 2 more runs on the board. That's edged and out. Great reflexes. He made it look so easy.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration. It'll seem like a mile back to that pavilion after getting out so cheaply.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Michael Hussey takes guard.
He looked as if he was home to me. There's just one there.
Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Ponting facing.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Ponting waiting at the striker's end.
Great bowling. Misjudgment from the batsman, but excellent lines today.
He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Just 1 run. Ponting facing. That brings up his half century.
Whoa, what a good 50 from Ricky Ponting. I just love the way he carries the attack to the opposition, whatever the situation of the game may be. Rest assured, Ponting sees this as only half a job done.
Tucked away quite comfortably. That's 2 more runs on the board. Marvellous effort that. Out, he's caught him.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding. That was a superb knock. Certainly one of the best that I've seen him play.
This was the end of the innings for Ponting.
On strike is Michael Clarke.
Run. Run.
They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Good attacking batsmanship throughout the innings, and a range of styles too. We've seen the sort of nuggety, organised runners between the wickets. We've seen the big stroke makers. We've seen the elegance. It's all been a joy to watch today.
Wait. Yeah.
There's the umpire signal. No ball.
Yes.
Forced off the back foot.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
Edged and safe. Just 1 run. Out, he's been caught.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on? Well, he wasn't there for long, and the score proves it.
This was how the innings ended for Clark.
This is Andrew Symonds.
Stopped in the covers.
Run.
Edged, but safe. Hussey is now on strike. Got him, yes, he's out. That ball was really moving, a brilliant reflex catch.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration. Taking guard is Bretley.
Yeah.
I think he was easily back in the crease there.
Run. Yep.
Fielded by the man out long on. Oh, big shout for that one. We can have a look at that again. Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Good ball.
No.
That one will have ruffled his feathers.
Yep.
Cut away. There's just one there. Edged and safe. The batsman might get runs here. He's worked that into the gap. There's just one there. cut that one with great power.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat. Well, he can't afford to give away runs at this stage, so get him out of the attack and get someone on who won't.
Run.
The sweeper picks up. Symonds facing. Symonds waiting at the striker's end.
Got him.
Oh, that went right through him. It's as if he misjudged the pace.
This was how the innings ended for Symonds. Gillespie is the next man in. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Marvellous stuff. Gone, caught.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
This was how the wicket fell. The next batsman is Clark. That's edged and out. Not at all easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
He's gone for a duck.
The scorers haven't had to do much with that innings.
McGrath is the new batsman.
Yeah.
It's straight to a fielder.
Right.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. There should be some runs here. The crowd were brought to their feet by that shot.
Oh, great shot. A great stroke. That was four from the moment that it left the bat.
No.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Fielded by the man out long on.
Waiting.
Confident appeal. A very good over. Only one offered in the end. Hit straight to a fielder.
Waiting. Yeah.
That takes him into double figures.
Run. Yeah.
Fielded by the man out long on. They've turned that into two. That's good running. McGrath waiting at the striker's end. Oh, that's close. Hit straight to a fielder.
Yeah.
Edged through the slips. Tried the arm ball. Oh, big shout for that one.
It's good to have you back with us. You would agree, I think, that the first half of this match has been an absolute ripper to watch. I know Richie's been excited by it, and it's Richie who picks up commentary now.
That was a no ball by McGrath. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Outstanding catch.
An early wicket like that can be crucial. Now we'll see how the batting side respond.
McGrath gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long. He didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
Let's see the action replay of that. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. In the air and gone.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
He's gone for a duck. And the end of the over.
Generally, batsmen like to keep the scoreboard ticking. If they get bogged down, they begin to get frustrated, and that, of course, is when the chances come.
Lee is going to try over the wicket. That one will have ruffled his feathers. That was a no ball by Lee. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Yeah. Run.
They've turned that into 2, that's good running. Stopped in the covers.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
Let's take... Get straight to a fielder. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
Waiting.
McGrath continues.
Waiting. Yeah.
Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
And the end of the over.
They're stuck. The bowling's fantastic, admittedly, but they're stuck. The run rate has almost stagnated. It needs something special now.
Hit straight to a fielder. Well, that nearly joined us up here in the commentary box.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Lee is going to try over the wicket.
Terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. Lee is switching to round the wicket. Lee continues. Stopped in the covers.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
Oh, that one pinged right off the helmet. McGrath is coming around the wicket. Stopped in the covers. That was a no ball by McGrath. Stopped in the covers. There's the umpire signal. No ball.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash.
Ponting has made a slight change to the field.
Yeah.
Play it away with comfort. Just 1 run. That's the end of the 5th over. And we have a change of bowling. Australia have made an adjustment to their field. Just shoulders arms to that one. That's been given as a wide. A little too wide to make him play there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Run.
Tried the arm ball there. Symonds is coming around the wicket.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
He hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Ponting has changed his field slightly. Australia have changed their field. Stroked through the covers. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Played into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. Just 1 run. McGrath continues.
That is massive.
There it goes, right out of the ground. Oh, that's gone a long way.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Ponting has made a change to the field. Fielded by the man at long on. Symonds is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Super catch that. Symonds gets his first wicket.
Oh, you sense the crowd and his own team aren't happy with that. He was set and ready to go.
Symonds is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Symonds is switching to round the wicket. Beautiful piece of batting, that. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Australia have changed their field. Should be some runs here. Gillespie is going to try over the wicket.
Yeah.
Hit straight to a fielder. There's just one there. Gillespie is switching to round the wicket. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Comfortably held by Ponting.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Symonds gets his first wicket.
Well, he didn't have any problems when he was out there. It must be such a frustration to have got out now.
This was how the wicket fell. Symonds is switching to round the wicket. He's got it into the gap. Just one run. Hit straight to a fielder. No shot played to that one. Tried the arm ball there. Fielded by the man out long on. Played off the back foot. Fielded by the man out long on. That takes him into double figures. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. That was a no ball by Gillespie. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Just one run. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. Gillespie is switching to round the wicket. Safely taken by Gilchrist.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
Ouch, that must have hurt. Gillespie gets his second wicket. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. And we have a change of bowling. There'll be runs here. Fielded by the man at long on. Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. Forced off the back foot, fielded by the man at long on. That was a no ball by Gillespie. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Gillespie is coming around the wicket.
Exciting, exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Fielded by the man at long on. Gillespie continues. Played into the gap. There's just one there. We're about to see a change in the bowling.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. Symonds gets his second wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Super catch that. Oh, what a catch by Ponting. Symonds is going to try over the wicket. He's worked that into the gap. Hit straight to a fielder. There it goes. Super catch. Safely taken by Hayden.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Gillespie gets his second wicket.
Oh, what a shame, he played so well. And then fancy losing your concentration at a vital time like that. It could change the game.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Lee to begin a new over. Lee is going to try over the wicket. Four wides to Sri Lanka.
Oh no, that's not a great delivery. The keeper was at full stretch and still couldn't get it. That's four wides, I'm afraid.
Smashed that one right out of the ground.
Oh, gee, he's almost flicked that off his nose and smashed it over the boundary. What a thrill to watch that.
He's got it into the gap. There's just one there. He looks as if he might be hurt. Lee is coming around the wicket. Fielded by the man at long on. Marvellous effort that. Oh, what a catch by Symonds.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Lee gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Lee is coming around the wicket. That's a huge six.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. There should be some runs here. There's just one there. That's been given as a wide.
Yeah.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Just shoulders arms to that one. That's been given as a wide. Marvellous stuff. Expertly held.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding. Well done, well played. That secures victory here in the Super 8 stage of the tournament. That was a splendid performance. I thought they were tidy with the ball and excellent, extravagant at times with the bat. A delighted fan base too, because they carried the attack to the opposition and commanded the match at all the times that it really mattered.